Hi guys, Borg here and welcome in my first guide for Path of Exile 2. I'm very excited to start making content for this game and I found out one of the skills that has amazing potential and maybe some hidden interactions you didn't know about. I'm talking about Frost Wall here. So, at the plane surface, Frost Wall is just a wall. You cast few ice crystals, they will aggro enemies and of course block them, so it can make your life easier. But as you can see, my Frost Wall is actually glowing blue and red. And the reason why is we can actually support the wall with Font of Mana and Font of Blood. First one gives us 40% increased mana regeneration rate. Second one gives us 2% of life regeneration. Both of those are very strong early game. And you have to be very close, 3 meters from the wall, and you can see the buff icons at the top there, so you know it's working. As soon as you go too far away, it disappears. So that is the first thing that you may have missed. Now, the other thing is, you can actually use Frost Wall offensively, and you can try casting them on a bigger enemy. Like this one, they were pushed, and you can see they start attacking. But if we find monster that is a bigger size, you can see that the wall explodes instantly, damaging every creature in the close vicinity. Now, this is even better for bossing. So yeah, as you can see, when the boss is actually moving a lot and it's bigger size, they will crush the ice crystals almost right away and you get free damage there. And if there actually skips some, you can cast something that will destroy them yourself. Damage is usually never wasted. And remember, you can get actually full offensive on the wall and support it with extra spell damage. And the damage you see will be much higher than what I'm actually showcasing you here. You can actually go with plenty of other combos here. You can cast your wall, make sure enemies have to go around, and then cast another spell that will shatter the wall and damage enemies. As you can see, Frost Wall and Comet is very good combo, but also you can use the Tempest Bell if you're playing Monk. So to demonstrate this to you, let's build some charges. Now we cast the Frost Wall and we use Bell and it shatters 2 of the ice crystals there, it's giving you extra DPS. Maybe nothing crazy, but it's extra damage, so why not? Now, you can, of course, support your Frost Wall. If you're gonna use it offensive way, you can use stuff like Spell Echo or just straight up damage increases. So, for instance, if you use Spell Echo and you cast your Frost Wall, you're gonna get twice as many ice crystals and then you can explode them all for something like Command, for instance. So, another thing you can actually do with your wall is using skill like Glacial Cascade. So, Glacial Cascade is a quarterstaff skill that when you actually use it on ice crystal and Frost Wall is making ice crystals, it actually explodes the ice crystal right away. So as you can see, if I cast this here, make sure to aim it correctly, you saw a lot of explosions right there. Now, right now there's visual bug with the wall, it doesn't disappear, but this is exactly what we exploded there. So this is another combo you could be using there. Because normally Glacial Cascade is tricky to use, you probably need movement skill, to jump back and then use the Glacial Cascade, but with the wall you can cast it further and then explode the walls in front, and the spike can still hit enemies that are close to you. And the last thing you can do with the Frost Wall is you can actually use your Frost Wall for applying Shattering Palm, which drops crystals in area with effect, and all the monsters that has crystal, they will actually explode when they dead. So what we can do is we can drop the wall, we can charge with the palm, you can see the AoE was there, and you can see this tiny crystal on the monster. So now when we kill the monster, he actually explodes in small AoE area. So this is another thing you could use with your Frost Wall. In the next video, I will be talking about actually what build I'm using. You can see the glimpse here, but that's not all the skills. So, I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, consider subscribing for more in the future, and I will catch you in the next one.